Singapore doesn't have that much time anyway. You have 7 years before US is gone. You have 9 years before the Great Tsunami hits this area. So it's not that much time, even though we keep thinking, okay, we still got time, we still got time. Actually, there's not much time. And you think about moving your hopes and moving from one country to another. There's not much time in terms of planning and logistics and everything. And so it would be good to pray and begin to plan as the Lord leads you what He wants you to do. As I say, please go through the message for this year again because it still takes boldness. It still takes boldness. Remember the church of Philadelphia, which has the open door? And remember what key that one was. It's called the key of David. There are two and several interpretations on that, two main ones. Key of David represents, of course, the praise and worship. But the key of David also represents who David was. He was a king. And in some of the visions that we saw the second coming of Jesus, there are not many kings. David was one of them. And so, as a king, and even before he was a actual physical king, he was bold as a king. He fought the lions and the bear. So we need that kind of boldness. Key of David implies that if something is there for you, it's something like what we had shared earlier this year. The land of Canaan is yours, but only if you're willing to fight. The land of Canaan is yours, but only if you're willing to fight. Only if you're willing to fight. Don't expect it to fall on your laps without fighting. The open door is yours only if you're willing to fight. And we're speaking after we have come back from the trip. Many of you have received different anointings. And don't come to me at the end of the year and say, Pastor, although it can take 1 year to 2 years for some doors to open fully, and say, Pastor, where's my open door? I'll be asking you the question back. Have you the boldness of David, and have you fought? Have God given you an opportunity in which you have to fight to possess the land? And he said, oh, I thought there was no fighting. It was enter the rest. Oh, yes. we rest in the works of Jesus, but you still have to walk in faith and enter into that which God has.